Hi and hello to my first live stream since I don't know. So the last one was, I guess, the power breaks, and I thought would be nice to have one again. So maybe we have some people already watching, so say hello. Yes. And yes, my topics today will be about administration. Yeah, I know. This is one of my favorite topics, but I will explain why we will talk about it, and it's not only administration. So first, I thought, okay, we could also talk about visualizations, but this one came to my mind last week. So I was with some customers, and we had this topic again, and yeah. What was it? It was about the licensing. So now you said, "Oh my God, licensing." No, it's not about the pro license or the premium or whatever. No, it is about the ad hoc subscriptions, so the free licenses. And before we move on, I will share my screen. One moment. So lately it's good. So it is some times ago I wrote a blog about wait what Power BI cloud account in on-premises environment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, so it is like you are on premises and you don't think about the cloud. So why? But you have to think about it because if you have a company address and nobody is administrating Power BI or Azure, so the cloud, there could be a problem because you can register yourself with your company email address into a Power BI tenant without any administration. So that means you have an unmanaged tenant, and that's not good. So for you, it's good because you can test something, but everything which is on by default, you can use. So for example, you can use export Excel, analyze Excel, or whatever. And maybe this is not the strategy of your company. Could be, right? But who knows? Nobody knows, I guess. And for this, there are the ad hoc subscriptions. So I have also a video on YouTube for this. It's only a 1 minute video. You can take a look into it later. It's very funny and it explains it very, very well. So if you don't like videos, I have also text here, but I will show you in a moment live what I mean. And if you have questions, please reach out, put it in the chat. We can talk about it. And if you have questions regarding other topics, I'm open to it. So please let me know. So let's go to Power BI service first. And you can see here, I'm in the Power BI admin portal. So this is my personal portal, so my personal playground, sandbox. And how can I navigate to the Power BI admin portal? It's very simple. So if you're on the start page and you're on Power BI or Fabric Administrator now, you can simply go to admin portal and then you see here the tenant settings. There are at the moment, I guess, over 100. There are many, many, many settings. And if you don't know how they work, yeah, maybe it's good to reach out to someone who knows. So if you have questions, please ask. And yeah, so let's see. First, we have here the Microsoft Fabric preview. So if you want to use it, you have to enable it, of course. And then we don't see something like disable free trials, right? So you only have here users can try Microsoft Fabric paid features or Power BI in this case. And you see here when users sign up for Microsoft trial, they can try Fabric paid features for free for 60 days. But what is with the free license? There is free license, right? So if you are not able to get a pro license, first you get a free license. And with a free license, you are able to upload Power BI reports to your own workspace and you can play a bit around. But you can't share things. So you have no capacity to share reports. And now this one could be solve this problem. But the first thing is now we have to talk about the free license. So where can I find this button to disable it. There, as I mentioned, there is no button. You have to do it via PowerShell. Yeah, I know. Now we come to PowerShell. So in my blog post, I wrote about it, and you have here some nice screenshots. There are only 4 steps to activate and deactivate the licenses. And how does it work? So let's assume I'm a Power BI user. I have no pro license. I have no free license, but I would like to be a Power BI user. So let's see, and open a new window here. And now I will go to Power BI service. So app.powerbi.com. And now you see here, this one we don't want. And we put in here my demo user. And then let's see what happened. So before I started this session, I disabled this feature, ad hoc subscriptions. And now let's see what happened. Yeah, later activation and so on. And let's go on. And now you see it tries to go to Power BI or Fabric. And now it changed because I disabled the free licenses. So now I could say, okay, I agree with this. And then I would like to have a free license for Power BI, or in this case, now it's named Fabric, right? So I can put in here, sign in, can say later, and then, your organization don't allow this kind of licensing. And this is good because now if you need a license, what is the first thing you would like to do or what is the first thing where you recognize you don't have a license? It's in a Power BI desktop most of the time. So if you are directly working on a Power BI report and you want to publish it because you want to put it in the cloud, you can simply click on publish, and then I will save my changes. And now there's another cool feature in Power BI which you can use, which called, let me see, I'm not sure about the whole header, but it informs the user before you publish things. That means you can put in here as text, for example, for sharing, you need a Power BI Pro license, learn more about how to get the right license here. And then you can put in simply your links. So directly to your learning platform or whatever. So, and this is the way how you can create or how you can build your self-service. So you have to use the different settings which are already there, and you don't need to throw away or to throw the free license over your users, and without the knowledge of how to use it. Because if you do it this way, the license is blocked for the first thing. So I can't publish things here. Then I have to go to the page and I have to learn something about Power BI first before I get the license. And then I know more about it, and then I can use the license right. And then I can publish things, I can share things, and so on. And I guess this is the right way to do it. So the ad hoc subscriptions is not only for Power BI. I have to mention it because if you disable this setting, you also disable the other Power Platform ad hoc licenses, which included the Power Automate license, the free license, and the Power App license. So be aware of it if you if you set it on false and disable this feature, or this is a talk subscription, then you have to be aware that maybe the others are also gone and users came to you and say, oh, my license don't work anymore. Or I want a license and I can't sign in for free anymore, or whatever. So that's why, and that's what I want to talk about it, because I guess this is a very, very important topic to all companies. So you don't want to have a shadow IT self-service, or how you will call it. So everyone has to know where they can find the license, not accidentally get the license because they register or sign up for something. And so I guess it's only a 10-minute talk today, but hopefully it was helpful. And if you want to know more, maybe about licensing or whatever. So you can put it in the chat, or you can write me directly on LinkedIn if you want, and then we can talk about this next week if you want. And yeah, I guess that's it. And thanks for your attention, and have a nice day. Bye bye.